Hello Capricorn, I hope you're having an awesome start to your week. So Capricorn, when I was getting into your energy, I felt very strongly that when it comes to your workload, when it comes to the way that you and others cooperate in achieving certain tasks within your career, within the business in which you are currently in, right? I feel like up until recently, for some of you, this has already occurred. For others of you, you're moving into this energy where there was a lot of work placed upon you and you felt as though you couldn't possibly achieve all of the goals, all of the tasks that were laid out in front of you. Things are starting to balance out. I feel like you're going to be receiving help in relation to all these tasks that you have. Okay, things are just going to be very balanced and very easy and very flowy. And I know you've been frustrated and I know it's been very tiresome, but again, there is help coming towards you. Now, getting into your cards, we have Between Two Worlds, we have Regeneration, and we have Soulmates. Now, with this energy here, this is very much one and the same for me. This energy has been coming out a lot today with today's reading. So, first things first, I feel like you're leaving your old reality behind. I feel like you're leaving old, outdated versions of yourself behind, and you're moving into a space where you're cultivating a new version of yourself, one that has healthy boundaries, one that has discipline, one that has integrity, one that has complete and utter honesty regardless of the outcome, regardless of the response of others, right? There's just so much new that you're trying to cultivate now. The divine is telling you there's no need to rush this, right? You do feel as though there's like this immense pressure that you're putting on yourself to embrace this new, to rush into this newness, right? Because there is so much that you're trying to rid yourself of, but the divine is just asking you to slow down. And there is a process here to the things that you were trying to rid yourself of, right? And although you've got all this momentum about you, they want you to be very aware of the way in which you can throw yourself out of balance, where you can get yourself off the path that you're currently on, simply by being in a rushing energy, okay? Now, for others of you, I feel like this is in relation to the connections you have in your life, right? I feel like back in the day, back in the past, these were people that you gelled with. These were people that you vibed with. You still do, but I feel like you had a lot more love for these individuals, a lot more patience too. But I feel like as you're going through this transitionary period, there's this realization of where you want to move to is no longer going to resonate with these connections that you have, right? And needing to honestly address and evaluate whether these people, whether these connections have the ability to further progress with you along the path that you are currently on, or are they going to deter you from your path and ultimately what you want to achieve for yourself, right? For others of you, I feel like you're in this state of chaos and conflict within your own life. I feel like you've lost a lot of hope, a lot of passion, a lot of inspirations to things that brought you a lot of happiness, that brought you a lot of joy. And it's simply because you have outgrown that space. And there's this energy of conflict within you because you're trying to fight what you innately know is time to move forward, right? Is there anything else I was getting from this? For others of you who have been single for a very long time, a long time, right? Years, in fact. That singlehood, that singleness energy in which you've grown very accustomed to is coming to an end, okay? I feel like there is divine orchestration happening behind the scenes, which you may be aware of, may not be aware of, but they are bringing in someone who is a complete match, right? Someone who is going to vibe with you for life. It doesn't matter how many times you grow and change and morph and all those sorts of things. This person is going to be your ride or die. They are going to morph and change and grow and expand along with you. This is definitely a love of a lifetime. And the period of singlehood is just going to make sense. Once this person comes into your life, it's just going to make sense. Okay. Messages for Capricorn, please. What messages do you have for Capricorn to receive at this time? Messages for Capricorn, please. Well, that's a lot. Can we get less cards, please? That's a lot to decipher. But you can do it. Okay. So we have the Three of Pentacles with the King of Swords, Aquarian energy. Bottom of the deck, we have the Star. Beautiful. I love that. Okay, so going back to the original message I was getting when I was getting into your energy, Capricorn, I feel like this is the Divine's way of reassuring you that yes, you have a lot on your workload, but there is an individual coming in which you can co-create with, someone who will cooperate with you. There is an energy of fair delegation, a fair splitting of the tasks, of the workload. And with the Star being here at the bottom of the deck, I feel like this is a blessing in disguise. Right, I do feel like at first you guys are going to rub each other the wrong way. I feel like there will be a little bit of a, how do I say that? Like battle of authority. Like ultimately who is going to be in charge in this pair. But I feel like very quickly you guys are going to realize that you work better as individuals who come together, if that makes sense. Rather than I'm telling you what to do and you will listen to me and blah, 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 right? For others of you, you've put a lot of thought into the foundations that you were building. You have been building for yourself and things are finally starting to come together for you. We have the Ace of Cups in reverse. That really threw me off. Okay, anyway, going back to this, things are starting to come together for you. Please remain clear-headed in moving forward. Yes, you are going to start to see some very physical, tangible results to the work that you have been putting in, but please stay in that clear, centered mindedness in which got you to this position. Now, this Ace of Cups. Okay, so when this Ace of Cups came out, I heard no love lost. No love lost. And they, see, but I don't want to go there. I really don't want to go there. But let's clarify. Sorry, you're telling me to shuffle. Please clarify this Ace of Cups for Capricorn. Please clarify the Ace of Cups for Capricorn. Take it. Take it. Ooh. We have Death, Scorpionic energy with the Seven of Swords. Bottom of the deck, we have the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, underneath that, we have the Three of Cups. Okay. Okay, I'm just going to say it. Y'all know how I feel about third-party situations, so let's just skip right over that. But this is very clearly a third-party situation. I don't feel like you are 100% monogamous, yeah, in a committed relationship. But I do feel like there were dating, right, where you felt you felt some sort of loyalty to this person. I feel like you're allowing your feelings for this individual to just end, to die naturally, because deep down inside, you already know that this person is doing dishonorable things behind your back, instead of just being upfront with you and saying, hey, like, I'm still talking to other people, I'm still interested in other people, I'm still fucking other people. Anyway, let's move out of that because I'm irksome. Alrighty, can we get, thank you. We have the Ten of Wands in reverse. I like that. Unburdening yourself. Letting go of what no longer serves you. Yeah, Six of Cups in reverse. Letting go of what no longer serves you when it comes to the past. When it comes to the past in general. I feel like for some of you, this past energy, there were certain people from your past in which you wanted closure from, but then there was this realization that you didn't need closure, that you weren't going to get closure, and in that energy, you decided to just let it go, just let it be what it is. We have the Two of Wands in reverse. Yeah, okay, thank you. This is confirmation that you made the right decision for those who decide to walk away, decided to release and unburden oneself through not wanting closure, through giving closure to oneself, instead of having that expectation of this person needs to answer X, Y, and Z before I can receive closure. Okay, let's move forward. Yeah, see, bottom of the deck. Eight of Cups. Closure. Okay, can we get a different message? Thank you. Ooh, we have the Queen of Wands in reverse. This is Aries energy. Capricorn, for some of you, I'm feeling like you're not loving on yourself, right? You're not feeling confident. You're not feeling self-assured. You're not really enjoying your physical appearance. I feel like there's a lot of comparison. You're putting yourself under the comparative light of those around you, of those you see on social media, of the, oh my God, are we really fucking going there? Capricorn, you're just not feeling yourself, right? And you're comparing yourself to others when in reality, each and every single one of us here having a human experience is unique, is an individual, right? And there may be similarities between you and other people, but they're just that. They're just similarities. It doesn't make you better. It doesn't make them better. No one's better. We're all just on our own path, doing our own things, achieving our own goals, being who we are meant to be in this lifetime, and there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. Bottom of the deck, we have the Empress, Libra and Taurian energy. This is the Divine's way of asking you to just focus on yourself. Focus on what you have to offer the world. Focus on your physical vessel. If you don't like what you look, okay, remember, there is healthy and then there is unhealthy. There is productive and there is obsessive. Okay, just keep that in mind with what's going to come next. But if you're unhappy with your physical appearance, Capricorn, you can do stuff about that, right? As long as it's for self and it's not for other people, and as long as it doesn't become an obsessive compulsive thing, right? There's absolutely nothing wrong with that. If you want to get plastic surgery, if you want to get Botox, if you want to get lip filler, whatever, go ahead and do that. If that makes you feel better about yourself, right? That's the main thing. As long as you feel good in your own skin, that is all that matters. Who gives a shit what anyone else thinks? Okay, it's time to love yourself. It's time to mother yourself. Okay, let's move away from that. Any other messages for Capricorn? Capricorn, before we close out this reading, please. Any other messages for Capricorn? Thank you. We have the 7 of Wands. Don't give up. Do not give up. Do not back down. Yeah, you're gaining a lot of attention. In relation to what though? You're gaining a lot of attention, right? You're receiving a lot of different opinions and judgments directed towards whatever it is that you're doing, but do not give up. Do not back down, right? You've made it this far. Continue. Please continue along that path. Yeah. Please continue along that path. We have the 5 of Cups with the 4 of Cups. Ace of Cups. Yeah. Again, just don't back down and do not give up. You have been through so much. You have lost so much. You've been kept on your toes left, right, and center. There is a lot of things that you are still holding on to, but when in this energy of moving forward, in this energy of not backing down, all that you are still holding on to is going to make sense when you reach the finish line per se, right? Don't give up on whatever it is that you are working towards, because I do feel like it's going to bring you a lot of emotional fulfillment. And it's going to be the start of something beautiful in your life in which you're going to be so thankful for. But you just need to continue on this path. Who cares about the opinions and judgments of others? You do you, boo. You do you. Okay. So Cappies, that is your reading. I love you and I appreciate you, and thank you for supporting myself as well as our channel. And until next week, ka kite.